Welcome back. In the previous part, we finished off any little side things that were still around, but now we need to head off over here to the story destination to stop the Lacrimosa. And to do that, we need to go to the Great Tree of Origin, so let's get going. Whether or not it can be stopped, I don't know. I assume so, seeing as some of the games in this series take place after this, it would have to be stopped, right? Unless it causes a parallel dimension type thing going on. I severely doubt it, though.
Okay, we made it to the Great Tree. But now what?
I don't see the wardens anywhere.
We've been expecting you, Adol. Please wait while the path to Octus opens.
Octus?
What the hell is Octus?
So bright!
Look.
That's a warp gate. I never imagined one would be inside the Great Tree.
Adol, please step into the gate.
Just Adol? Not the rest of us? Still a frame rate issues in this location, though. It's. I know I keep pointing out. I think it's because so much is happening here. Like, there's different. I don't think they're like using separate maps. I may be completely wrong on this, but I don't think they're using separate maps. I just think they're like phased maps. So all the other maps we've been here, like one with Dana in the middle and stuff like that, they're actually here. They're just hidden. Maybe. That's my way of explaining why there's an FPS drop here. Could be completely wrong. And probably am. Just don't take my word on that at all, but it's my theory. It's my theory. What the hell is that? Well, this certainly feels familiar. It's got no Kiseki on me. Octus Overlook. So this is Octus. I've played several Falcom games now where this kind of thing happens. It still takes me by surprise every time when we go to like another sort of dimensional space. It's weird. What a strange place. This feeling. It's just that, I'm liking the music and the look at this place. Uh-huh.
Oh?
Look who's come to greet us. Welcome to the Octus Overlook. This is a world within the Great Tree, where the Wardens observe the world's evolution. Sarai. So the Psyches that are captured by the Great Tree end up here?
Yes.
But they are not confined to a single location. Octus has 4 paths. At the end of each path, there exists a giant crystal. Crystal? Is that where? Yes. That is where the Psyches that have been captured by the Lacrimosa reside. By releasing them, the tree of Psyches will grow. Let's go. Of course, releasing the Psyches is easier said than done. Our words and deeds are all part of the almighty Lacrimosa. Should you fail, the crystal will be your headstone as your Psyches are taken. As Wardens, our duty is to observe what unfolds. We won't let that happen. Even if it's a long shot, we have to go for it. Yeah, that's right. Do we pick which path to start with? No, there is a proper order. You must first take the ocean path. The ocean path? Yes, the entrance is over yonder. Alright. And there's 4 of them as well, so I'm assuming it's going to be a case of they're going to be the bosses, aren't they? If you can conquer the ocean path, you will receive instructions on where to go next. I see. We had better get going then. Very well. We shall take our leave of you. Good luck. You'll need it. It's that case of like, they are against us. But in their own way, they're still helping us by saying like, you need to go over there. That's where you start, over there. We will be watching. I still feel like you're doing more than just watching. It's that case of like, they want to help, but they don't at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Any way other than that. One thing I do need to check in on though before we... Oh god. Is whether or not we can get the Lombardia ship sign. The nameplate. Hello. So I'm assuming there's going to be like a point of no return, because there's still a few people I've not finished off, so I'm assuming there's still stuff to do. Is that all I needed to do, though? Unless there are other little bits to take out. I very much feel like I can just charge on ahead at this point. Yeah, there's other little bits, isn't there? Little bosses along the way, okay. Oh, expect you to charge. How lucky indeed. There's some underworld highs. I got loads of them from doing the raids and stuff. I'm finding easy to take advantage of the raids to do some leveling up, I found, if in case you're wondering how I leveled up. Raids. Eventually they start just sending out loads of bosses for each turn, and it's like, well, just use that to do some leveling up. And like, you know, the option's there, why am I not going to take it? Do I have to do this on every route? I won't have all that, thank you very much. Kind of weird I can't move on. Okay, so... Oh, great, you would do that, wouldn't you? There's the crystal. I assumed I could destroy it, but no. What? The hell? Where are we? It's beautiful. Look how big the ocean is. So this is the ocean path. It's quite different from the ocean we're familiar with. Yes, it's almost like the primordial sea. Could this be the ocean of the past? I think so. I think the Lacrimosa is using these paths to recreate the eras it has destroyed. Everyone be on guard as we advance. That's kind of cool then. Like seeing how the past was. It's now like, yeah, we should have loads of different enemy types. Because it should all be new, it should all be... Well, if anything, it should all be old. Still trying to get past both of them? So it's because I've only seen 2 enemy types when Brain's doing that. I want to kill a shark. Can I even kill a shark, or is it just a case of... Kill this stuff. Well, that's because I'm blind or whatever. Clearly. Wait, there's a chest back there? I didn't realise that. That changes things. So is it... Ah! Oh! So wait, is there other stuff around here that I could use then? Oh wait, I just spotted over there, there's fishing spots. I wonder... if this is where I get that last fish. Makes sense, because it's a fish from a different era, so... in theory, yeah, right? Let's get you, because you're going to interrupt my fishing voice. There's a chest as well. Bait, so it definitely wants me to fish. Okay, so... should be good to fish now. Feels weird with all these sharks around though. Smash away.
Oh, looking good. Oh, looking good.
God, my head just goes straight to itch mode. That's the way I describe it.
Oh, looking good.
That seems new.
Look what I got!
There we go. Gave Shoebill the Carcharodon? Carcharodon? Gulp. Shoebill swallowed the fish in one gulp. Squaw. She looks satisfied. The ocean? Ogeki? Ogeki? Squagua. Shoebill seems satisfied. Maxed out. Oh, it reduces SP cost by half and strength plus by 40.
Now that is one big shiny rock.
I've seen bigger.
This must be one of the crystals where the Psyches have been sealed.
Yes, I sense a vast number of psyches within it.
Okay, Adol. Let's crack it open.
Are you sure that's wise? How do we go about releasing the Psyches in the first place?
The crystal just lit up.
What's going on?
Boss time. Psyche-Hydra.
Wait, isn't that...
It looks like that warden Hydra to me.
I thought he said he was just observing us. Why is he getting in our way?
Be on your guard, everyone.
Shouldn't we technically have to go through Dana as well then? Technically. It's the only thing that makes sense in my head. Where are you going? Where are you doing? Where are you going? Okay. Seems fairly simple. May as well throw it out at some point, right?
Something's coming. Be careful.
Giving it to you, Donna! Away with
Make sure we heal back up.
Now I can keep going.
It's cold. Too late.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Too late. Yeah. 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 It's down. No. Too late. Yeah. Too late. Too late. Yeah. Too late. You're pretty good. Too late.
It seems dead to me. So much for the Wardens of Evolution. I say that now, they're probably going to get harder. Levels do help, yes, of course, but, you know. The crystal. It's just that worrying thing of, in order for us to release the Psyches, we have to kill them. Like the Wardens to like break through a barrier around the crystal. What about the Eternians? This requires sacrificing Dana, won't it? That's where it's going. It seems we've successfully released the Psyches.
Oh?
Huh? We did? Yay. It's where it's leading, isn't it? I wanted to see it actually grow, not just change. Like sprout. New branches and stuff. I can feel it, Adol. The Psyches we released are flowing into Seiren Garden. Ah. What about the tree? Yes, the tree of Psyches is growing. Let's keep this up as we visit the other paths.
I cannot believe you actually released the Psyches.
Oh, is he still alive? Oh, okay.
Hydra.
You said you were just gonna watch. Why'd you interfere with us?
That was not I who attacked you.
It wasn't?
That was my own Psyche, captured by the great tree as I succumbed to despair. It has been the guardian of this crystal for many years.
Okay, so I still feel like we're gonna face Dana. Still got some thoughts about this.
But now your Psyche has been released.
So we're not just releasing the victims of the Lacrimosa, but the Psyches of the Wardens, too. All those Psyches flowing into the tree greatly accelerated its growth. If that's the case, then perhaps...
During the era in which my people flourished, countless species that lived within our Mother Ocean were invited to the surface by the Earth Goddess. Thus began the world's evolution by the Great Tree of Origins.
The Earth Goddess?
Yes, she is known as Earth Goddess Maya. She vanished after sharing with me the truth of evolution.
Vanished where?
I have watched over the Earth ever since, but the situation unfolding now is unprecedented.
What's he talking about? Did this goddess really exist?
I don't know.
Considering the existence of the Great Tree, it's not as outlandish as it sounds.
I mean, I sort of think something like that could have happened a long time ago.
I will continue to observe you. Perhaps you will come to accept the Lacrimosa as we did. Or perhaps you will find a new path and escape the never-ending cycle.
Interesting. It could go several different ways, it's just, I don't know. Look. I'm making it through the Path of the Ocean era. We can move on to the next one. Let's keep this up and head to the next path. So that symbol in the middle is just intriguing. It's always been intriguing. Every time I see it, it's like it can have several different meanings. It definitely feels like it's leaning toward DNA at this point. That's the thing that makes the most logical sense based on everything we've seen. And I wonder if these symbols are like representations of the things, because this thing looks like the symbol below it. Looks like a four-legged animal with a head. Too busy looking at it. And what we're facing is a four-legged animal with a head. So I'm just wondering. That's what we'll be seeing. Like, we'll check the next one. We'll see what the symbol is below it. Because maybe that's what the symbols represent. They're like the branches of evolution sort of thing. After that. So where was the way? Down there. Okay, so what's our next one? It looks humanoid shaped, doesn't it? So... Nope. No idea then. Although it could still be there, it might not be related to the bosses. Yeah, I was trying to dodge that, did not go well. Well, I dodged it, but I didn't get the flash like I wanted. Really should be switching over to hard on these guys, shouldn't I? Considering their shells and everything. Yeah, if you take them as rather than like symbols of a language and symbols of life forms, so far two of them fit. And they're both mammalian. In what we know as mammalian anyway. Like humanoid shape. And it's very much like a cow shape. Like this could just be a different type of humanoid shape. Just keep an eye on that idea. It all fits the kind of things we're facing right now. Well, I mistimed that. There we go. I'm just trying to do that Tokyo Xanadu thing where I like dodge into it again. I don't think it's as lenient on you. I think that's what the difference is here. It's cold.
How lucky.
So what's our next one? This is the right way, right? Down? Or is that the way? It's that thing like everything starts to look the same. If there's a half I can't go, it's got to be up there then. Oh, now I have no idea. I think I was on the right lines and then not. My logic made sense and then just didn't.
What is this place?
A land of ice and snow.
See something?
Is this the Ice Age?
A treasure chest.
I expect you to say more about the Ice Age, but okay.
You can do it.
Still trying to see like if the symbols match anything from this era. Several of them do so far, but it's like
See something?
several of them don't at this point. Ooh. That did not go well. Use those freeze gauntlets, they could be good, because you know my love of freeze. Stop interrupting me. Ooh. Right, so I've equipped the freeze now onto Laxia. The second crystal. Looks just like the first one. Psyche-Minos. Tundra King. Okay. It's the same as before. So this is Minos' Psyche, right? Because it definitely looks tough like him. Yes, but this is no time for hesitation. Let's have a good clean fight. Really bothered about a good clean fight? Very well. What are you gonna do then? Ow! Ow! One time's better, come on. Trying to run into it and get it just doesn't work most of the time. Wasn't when he landed, it was like a second after. But it should heal.
Now I can keep going.
There we go. Nope. Ignore that. Ooh, that was different. Oh, come on, I was far away from you then. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that's different. Oh, he died. You okay, mate? You seem all glowy. Should we do it? Look, the Psyches are being released. Yes. It seems to have worked. Excellent. Hope we can keep this up.
Huh? The real one showed up.
I never thought anyone would prove capable of releasing the psyches from this crystal. I found you creatures amusing at first, but you are much more remarkable than I had imagined. It seems a proper introduction is in order. My name is Minos. In a bygone era of ice and snow, my people conquered this land, and I ruled over them as king. You have defeated my Psyche. As such, I will concede defeat.
You're a warden, aren't you? Shouldn't you put up more of a fight?
I've done more than enough to fulfill my duty as a warden of evolution. Truth be told, I'm relieved that you have released my people's psyches. So long as they remained in that crystal, I'm certain they could not rest in peace.
I didn't expect a warden to be so compassionate. Perhaps this is the effect of my psyche having been released by you all. I have not felt this mirthful in ages. But know this, Adol. Though you have accomplished much, defying the Lacrimosa is a fool's errand. We can't stop now. I knew you would say that. Dana. Yes? I think I'm beginning to understand why you have allied with Adol. His stubborn spirit complements your own. Thank you. The paths ahead of you are nothing like the ones you've faced so far. I cannot help you, but I can at least pray for you. And when you finally know defeat, we can drink and watch the world unfold together. That doesn't sound so bad. Are you humoring me? The look on your face says otherwise. Now then, I'd best be off. Your time is dwindling. Stay the course until the very end. That's another one down then. So they just represent the era. Again, looking at the different shapes and stuff, like, maybe they mean something. Oh, there's the winding formation, like the symbol. Intriguing. But we are going to end this part here, and the next part we'll carry on to the next crystal and see what awaits us. So see you then. Ta-ta for now.